An experience on a client is very important to me. And I mean, I'm not perfect, but I still want to improve my customer service. And having you telling me more or less your feedback, sharing with me, I think it's very important for me to be able to know exactly how I am so far with my services with you. Overall, with the experience with working with me as your real estate agent, how did you experience that so far?
It was fantastic. I really didn't expect anything remotely close to that in terms of your quick start to the listing, the things that you did to get it underway as quickly as you did, the competency that you showed when you got things set up and arranged in short order, and you were just on top of every detail. I really appreciate that. I owned my own company in Southern California for many years, and I would have been very lucky to have somebody like you, in my company.
Oh, definitely. What type of business was that?
Construction. I was a general contractor.
That's wonderful. That's great. And so, also one more question: what do you think about my communication with the whole transaction? Was it very clear and very timely for you in the selling process so far?
Yes, and you were tenacious prior to the selling process. That it's very common to get a person one call and they dismiss you as somebody that is not serious or is not going to be a good prospect in the long run, regardless of what you thought of me or the situation, which was a little messed up at the time. You stayed with it. You called me on regular intervals. You answered the questions that I had. You were just terrific.
Okay, great. That's so great. And so here's another thing that I wanted to ask you basically. How were my team? Because, my team are my backbone of my business. Okay. And I want to make sure that my team is there with you as far as the follow-up communication with you. Did that help you at all as having my team guide you so far and, asking questions sometimes? I mean, sometimes it could be annoying too because we're nonstop.
Yes, it helped a great deal, and it was additional layers of competent customer service. And you can quote me on that. That was everyone in your organization that I dealt with was helpful, knowledgeable, and they helped expedite the process.
Good. And what was one thing that stood out for you? What is that you can share as your experience with the team? What was one thing that really stood out for you?
Just the thoroughness and the tenacity of not just letting me float away and getting back to me in a few days. Everything that was brought up was followed up on and brought to conclusion. So it wasn't, and that was very refreshing because so many times you get kind of a story about how things are going to be, and it's nowhere near that, in terms of service to you, the customer. And that's just the opposite. You guys, your whole team, there wasn't anything that I wished I could have changed or that they had done differently.
Yeah, I hear this a lot especially in our business, over promise and under deliver.
Absolutely. That's what's out there in most cases.
Beautiful. Okay, well, I don't want to take too much of your time. You've been awesome. Yeah, I mean, I wish all my clients are like you. I want to say thank you so much. I honestly want to say from the bottom of my heart that you stood there, you kept your promise. You promised to me that, Tess, don't worry, when I get this case solved and everything is all gonna come through, you are going to be my agent, and you kept that promise. Thank you so much.
I kept it because you earned it. It wasn't like you just floated away and got lucky. You earned it. You worked hard, you stayed with me, and you earned it.
Okay, thank you so much, and send my regards to your wife too. All right,
I will do that. Yes.
Right,
I will.
Thank you. I'm not going to take too much of my time, and I appreciate the time and your help. Okay.
Well, we appreciate you, and believe me, you brought a happy ending to this nightmare we've been in for 2.5 years.
Sure, definitely. And I have to ask Scott for referral too.
Yes, he's very approachable if you can get a hold of him.